Hi guys, and welcome to Get Reviews, and to this first time ever and long time coming workout video. So guys, I'm in my MyProtein workout gear. Sadly, I'm not sponsored by MyProtein, but yeah, if I am someday, just so you know that I love to promote this because they're super amazing, best protein ever and best supplements ever, but that's a topic for another day. I just want to tell you why I'm late with this video. Well, basically, if you can tell by my voice, I got a cold. I usually don't even get a cold these days. My personal record was 1 year without getting sick at all, but unfortunately, yeah, I got sick. Just a bit, I mean, I kinda intercepted it, so it's just my nose and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I couldn't really talk very well. I mean, it's kind of difficult. That's why I'm late with this video. But I really want to make it, guys. So first part of this video, just to let you know what's coming, I'm just going to explain why I am working out, why you should work out, benefits of working out, and I know that most people know this, but I would like to point some things out, and then the workout montage, basically. So again, apologies for my voice, guys. I haven't even worked out for, this is the third day that I'm going to work out today, so basically 3 days or almost 3 days without working out, but today I'm going to work out because I finally feel physically better to do that. And again, apologies for my voice. First guys, I don't advise you to do this, but if you go back like maybe a year from now, you can see that I'm visibly with more weight that I am now. And I gained weight because I thought that if I work out and eat at night, always going to be good. And although I do know that that's probably not probable, I still did it. It was just so fun, you know, eating up when I got back from work, sometimes up to 9 or 10 in the evening. And even though I'm working out after that, I ate so many calories, basically like a bowl of spaghetti, then whatever I do afterwards, I can never make up for all those calories that I ate. So basically that's how I gained weight. In pounds, maybe it was like 20 pounds. I have to check that, guys. Okay guys, I just checked, so I gained basically 23 pounds, which is like 10 kgs. So that's a lot. So thankfully I gained those pounds evenly everywhere, so it wasn't even that visible when I started gaining weight. And right to the point when I got to those 10 kgs or 23 pounds, my mom like noticed, and my jeans were like this close to button them, but I couldn't. And I was super surprised because I'm not usually one of those, you know, one of those girls or just humans in general that are letting themselves go. I'm just total opposite. So this I did because, you know, lack of info. Although I always learned about working out, I never stopped learning about nutrition and all those stuff, but I didn't know how my body, my personal body worked. You have to learn yourself, guys, because if you don't learn how your own body works, everybody can tell you how to do things, how to diet, but that may not work for you at all. You just have to learn how your body works. So for my body, the best thing was intermittent fasting, if I'm saying that right. That is 16 to 8. Which means 8 hours of the day I can eat, 16 hours of the day I don't eat. And some of those fitness YouTubers, they are very knowledgeable, most of them. They're saying that you can even eat late at night, but just keep that window of 16 to 8. But I don't agree with this because the human body is not really meant to be so active at night. The human body is meant to sleep at night. You can make it not sleep at night, you can make it at work at night, but that's not healthy. Same thing with eating. Everything slows down when let's say 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock passes. When I'm doing this, I just start eating from like 11 in the morning till about 7:30 tops. And eating is a strong word because my last meal is basically 1 scoop of my protein. And after that, only water or tea. And of course you have to drink water, guys, like 2.5 liters a day, you know, depending on your size, but water is amazing. And I drink mineral water. We have amazing mineral water sources here in Bulgaria, so I do have at least source for that from what I drink. And to this day, actually, I have to say that I lost those 10 kilograms. And now I have to get even lower and lower to achieve that athletic physique that I always wanted. I am athletic to a point right now, but I still have a lot more actually to lose. My body just, holds more fat, I think. So to make that muscle show, I have to work out harder and just keep that 8 to 16 fasting. And I plan to live like that actually, because that's a way of life. You can do that fasting all the time. It's very healthy. It cleans your body. You give it like 16 hours of not eating, and the body just breaks down those toxins and everything and cleans itself up. So it's very, very healthy. You won't feel weak at all. You'll feel great. And my boyfriend also does that. He is losing fat. Right now he's like in 15% body fat. Just the start, like right here of his abs, starting to show just a little bit. So he does cutting now, and when he gets to like maybe 11-12% body fat, he'll start to bulk up. He is a guy, and I can do a bulk because I don't want to get like super huge. I'm literally gaining muscle on a fasting. Literally gaining definition on the fasting, guys. And that's really cool. I think the most muscle definition of my life I made with this kind of a lifestyle. And like I said, you can do always that throughout your life and be healthier than ever. You're not going to get any eating disorders or anything like that. You don't feel hungry, you stop feeling hungry. I had so many problems with my stomach, like acids and stuff, because I changed so many type of diets, tried so many things. But since I'm doing that fasting, I'm just awesome. Never felt better. I don't have any problems with my stomach. I'm very, very happy, guys. 1 year of doing this, I'm super happy. Okay, so now let's touch a bit upon why you should work out. We live in a time when there's like body positivity, stupid stuff, and other things that are not actually positive. I'm just going to briefly touch upon that because it's really annoying and it's ridiculous. You can be healthy in all body weights. You can be healthy if you're super, super skinny, if you're underweight or overweight. You should try to be, the best version of yourself and to treat your body with respect. And the benefits of working out are so many. You're not only going to prolong your life, for sure. You're going to be a lot more healthier in general. You're going to be a lot more resistant to getting sick and not getting into that very bad state of like having a temperature or something like that. I don't even have that at all. I mean, so many things. You're going to get stronger. You're going to get younger, actually, because growth hormone naturally is produced in the body more when you're working out. So you're getting younger, you're getting leaner, you're getting stronger, you're going to look better. Your clothes are going to sit on you a lot better than a regular person. You're going to be able to do so many activities till your old age. Like through all your life, you're going to be able to do everything that you want to do without holding back. You're going to strengthen your bones. Your bones are going to get thicker and stronger even from lifting weights. Yeah, because working out, when I say working out, I mean lifting weights. Like cardio is good, but if you overdo it, that's not healthy actually. Super fast, high intensity cardio can be very harmful, at least in my opinion, to your heart. And overall, too much of everything is not good, let's say that. But lifting weights is very good. It's very good for your back even. You just have to know how to do things right. My philosophy is doing things slower most of the time, just depending on how you feel. I also train till failure actually, but not failure when you can't do the rep right. Failure till you can feel it. You can feel you can pull this off, and then the next one, if you can't, then you can stop. So that's training to failure, for me at least, is most effective. My boyfriend started 2 weeks ago because I'm kind of training him right now, and he's getting real results and super cool pump. We'll see how that goes. We are monitoring his progress. But for me, training to failure, because I just have to enjoy my workout, and to enjoy it, I don't want to count anything. I'm switching the order that I do every exercise. Like one time I can be on my bar stand doing pull-ups with half the weight. And by the way, doing pull-ups with half my weight make me a lot stronger to do pull-ups on my extreme gym. 2 or 3 weeks of doing pull-ups with half my weight actually made me a lot stronger, and I'm very impressed and surprised by that. So basically I'm always switching things up. I never do one after the other. The one constant maybe is that I'm always on my cross trainer spinning it like 20-25 minutes or 30 minutes depending on how active I was through the day. If I wasn't that active, I'm going to spin it more. And it's low intensity cardio. Sometimes I can spin it a bit more, like faster, but more times it's like low intensity. And then I started lifting the weights, do my ab crunches and stuff. I didn't show everything that I do. Sometimes I do ab crunches, sometimes I do one exercise again for the abs, like with the little circle thingy that I just push forward. You will see that in other workout videos that I plan to do. I just switch it up, just literally switch it up. But most of the things that I do are the pull-ups with half the weight, bench press, squats. I mean, so many things. So you will see almost everything that I do in that video. The weights that you see that I'm lifting, like I said in my previous videos, they are 7 kilograms, 7.5 kilograms, and that's like 16.5 pounds each. But guys, I do plan to do this all my life, like even if I have kids. If you start working out, guys, you have to think, you have to make it your goal and just imprint that, like tattoo that in your brain, that you have to do that all your life. You can't quit. If you quit, your muscles will atrophy eventually. You will get in bad shape and you will not have the same quality of life. So if you want to be healthier and with better immune system, you have to do that all your life. I imagine if I do have kids, someday I have to return to my original form, I will do everything possible to do that, and nothing can stop you guys. I mean, even people that have hormonal problems, like some of my girlfriends, they can change too. It's just going to be harder, but it's not impossible. You just have to work out and never give up, never say like, oh yeah, I have this problem, I can't do it. I mean, some people that have even worse problems are doing it and did it. Even healed themselves. There are so many cases because they were persistent, they changed everything in their life. Your body just wants to be healthy. Your body don't want to be unhealthy. So if you help it, it will help you. I can't stress this enough, guys. You have to work out, not only because you're going to look better, for the guys, not only to get girls, for the girls, not only to be appealing to guys. This is a long time thing. This is not to get shape for the summer. This has to be something as natural to you as going to sleep or anything. And I'm working out at least 5 to 6 times a week. Now, like I said, when I got sick, I'm missing almost 3 days, but I'm going to make that up. I usually actually work out when I'm sick most of the times, but this time just couldn't. And I had some things to celebrate actually, so that is another reason. And you can drink herb tea, it's very helpful also, like green tea, ginger tea, you can combine tea. There's so many healthy stuff. Eat goji berry if you know what that is. All kinds of things, just don't go overboard. You don't need to really restrict calories when you do that type of fasting. You can even eat cake, pancakes, and in time your stomach will get smaller. You won't need to eat that much. You will not have the cravings that you have now. I mean, I want to eat cake, let's say, but you just stop thinking about those things. Sometimes you want just indulge, but you won't even be able to eat one piece sometimes, depending on how sweet is the cake. I mean, you will get less and less and less cravings with time also. So I can assure you guys that since I started working out 1 year ago from now, like very, very seriously before, because I'm working out since I was a kid, but I'm always stopping. Something happens, just get lazy and stop. Just get lazy and stop. Or just overdo it, and I just didn't know how to do it, how to get over myself and my laziness, how to make it fun for me. So many of my girlfriends, like when I explain how I work out at home, they're saying, well, isn't it boring? And I'm like, well, no. I mean, I can play music, I'm at home, I'm in the comfort of my own home, so I can do whatever the heck I want. I don't have to worry about if someone's watching me or something else. And I'm so busy, because so many people, their excuse is that they're busy. Guys, sometimes I work out at midnight. I'm working out. What to tell you? And if I didn't have that home gym that I built through the years with my own money, how can I work out? I'm going to miss so many days of working out. And it's very expensive to go and work out somewhere else, to go to Zumba even. It's expensive. It's like one movie ticket, guys, here. It's not worth it. I mean, something like Zumba is only going to make you a smaller version of yourself. You're not going to develop such a defined muscles unless you're lifting weights to the side or something. And it's fun. I went to Zumba with one of my girlfriends, but it's not for building up a body. If you want to build up a body, no matter if you're a girl or a guy, you need to lift weights. And I'm planning to buy more weights. I mean, me and my boyfriend are going to buy more weights. And he gets inspired too from what I do. And he is now like this, oh, I'm going to listen to you now. And like, because what he was doing till now didn't really work. So now that he is doing what I suggested, he is getting results like that. So I'm going to actually film him sometimes. I mean, I don't want to show his face. Just, I want our private life to be private, only so my closest friends that are from YouTube know how he looks like, but in this I'm going to show at least his body, how he's developing, so that I can show. So that's going to be great also, and you'll see that what I've learned actually works. And I'm a girl and I can make muscles on my own, so obviously something is working here. So guys, very hard to speak today, I'm really sorry. I really want to make more of these. I really want to inspire more people to do this, to work out. All you need is like 3 meters by 2 meters of space, even less, like 1.5 meters is my space, to get the more basic equipment overall, and to have your mini home gym. And if you have more space, even better. You can buy like one at a time. You can buy like second hand even. My things are, first hand, new, but if you want, you can do it. You can do it. And it's going to be so cool when you constantly see the results. It's so awesome. And let's just say something. I know somebody that doesn't work out, and he always had complexes about that women, not all women, some women don't really have, that kind of a mindset or standards or anything, but let's say that most women appreciates when the guy takes care of himself and his body, because that proves that he's respecting of his appearance, his body, and his health. But this guy said that I don't understand why, muscle guys always watching their muscles, doing oh, how strong I am, oh, what, why are you doing this, why they're constantly looking themselves, in the mirror. And I'm like, well, I have to speak from their behalf, because I feel the same way. We are doing that because it's amazing, guys, to see that you did this. You built this with your efforts, mornings, late at night, whatever day it was. You did this by your own power, your desire to be a better version of yourself, and so on. So that's amazing, guys. That's absolutely an achievement, and not everybody apparently can do it. We don't look ourselves, at least I don't, to admire myself only. I'm looking at myself because I actually managed to do this. It was always my dream to have some kind of muscles and definition, and most guys have definition if they're lean enough even without working out, but girls don't. At least most girls don't, because women, we have just more fat in general. That's how we are built. To make muscle, to make this, even if it's not very defined, I made that with lots of hard work. Yeah, I even made this, guys, and I'm seeing results. So it's an amazing accomplishment, and I'm continuing to develop my body. I just can't wait. I just want to get into that superhero type of a women shape, like WWE diva shape. Although I did hear that some of them take some kind of a steroid to make them leaner and more shredded, like Eva Marie, but not sure. I'm just saying I'm never going to take anything like that, so I'm just going to do it naturally. But naturally is the thing that will last. And another thing that I want to touch upon, Lady Gaga actually made me think about something, because you know, her performance on the Super Bowl, she had a little bit of belly flopping over her outfit, just a little bit. She's overall in very good shape, of course, so she's a bit soft down there, let's say. And everybody just freaked out. That aside, I mean, Lady Gaga said, just be yourself. Be yourself, but I say this, be yourself or be the best version of yourself. What is going to be? For me, be yourself, it's a good message, but it could be very misunderstood. And that body positivity controversy again, because be yourself doesn't mean be the same. You have to be the best version of yourself. So you have a potential because you have a body, you're a human being, you can make something out of that. Not only because you're a physical appearance and be able to wear whatever clothes you like. Not only about that, not only about your physical appeal to the other people, not only about the public opinion, but it's about your health, your way of life, what you're able to do in day-to-day tasks. Working out can even cure some of back problems actually. You just gotta know how to do it and so on. So that message, be yourself, for me is not that healthy anymore, because people get it as, yeah, I can be whatever I want and everybody are supposed to be, you know, accepting me the way that I am. Well, okay, I'm not going to nag you on the head, but I'm going to suggest how you can improve, because if you sit on one place your whole life, that eventually physically will start to downgrade your life, your body, your muscle will atrophy and so on. And you don't want that, believe me. So that's the wrong type of a message that people always get wrong. You can love your body and respect your body when you're working on that to improve that. If you just leave it like that, just laying on the couch, if you just don't walk enough. Like I know one of my girlfriends, she is just so out of shape, she can't even walk up the stairs. If there are like 2 or 3 stores, she's like exhausted on the second. It's terrible. It's terrible, guys. And my grandma can go on mountains the whole day, she can walk. She is doing all that things, like every weekend she goes with friends, she has her Reeboks and she goes to conquer the forest, and she comes back and she feels so energized and so awesome. And that girlfriend of mine, she's only 20 something, you know, she can't do these things. It's just sad, guys. Be yourself, but be the best version of yourself. Respect your body and make the best of it. That's it, guys, my message. Enjoy this montage, and I edited this montage. This is the first thing that I ever do quite like this, and I always edit things like it's not me. So if I seem like I edit myself to look better or something like that, no, it's just I'm always editing the way that something will look better as possible, because my lighting is terrible. My living room is pretty dark, so like I said, I'm going to figure that thing out at least so you can see my definition. And maybe I'm going to film future workout videos during the day, so it's actually lighter, and in daylight maybe it's going to be a lot better. But for now, guys, I'm just editing everything as best as possible with the material that I have. So hope you like this montage. Sorry for being this late and that video so late. Again, sorry about my voice. And till next time with Gary G reviews, and start making those gains today.